What's next for Ian Garry? Me personally, I don't want Colby Covington. I want someone who's in their prime, and I want someone who has killer instinct as well. I want someone who's not going to be touching gloves with him every time either he does something cool or the other guy does something cool, or hell, let's just be buddies and touch for no reason. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that. Um, I want to see him really get tested and pushed to the brink. And low key, I want to see him get humbled. I do want to see him get humbled. However, I do feel like I like Ian Garry and I don't like Ian Garry. Like, I'm not just some Ian Garry hater, you know what I mean? I have previous videos documenting my thoughts on Ian Garry. I think he can be a bit of an insufferable prick. And I think the way he comes off is more like Ronda Rousey when the fans started to turn on her than Conor McGregor, than when Conor was on his way up. You know, when Conor McGregor gave the middle finger to Dennis Seaver, it was like, oh, and it was cool. When Ronda Rousey did it to Misha Tate, when Misha tried to shake her hand and be cool, that was like, oh, that was nasty. You know, it was ugly. We didn't like to see that. So there's a difference in how you come off and how you portray yourself. And Ian is someone who likes to be a moral police, a thrower of stones. He likes to throw stones at everybody else and bring up Jeff Neal's past with the mugshot on it and make money off that t-shirt. He likes to amplify something that Neil Magny said to get him in custody battles and a bunch of, real life consequential things that's happening to Neil Magny because of what Ian Garry was saying at these press conferences and things like that. And again, the things he was saying, he was taking this and turning it into this, and that's not right. So for me, yes, I do want to see Ian Garry get humbled. And in order to do that, in order to get that, you need someone who's actually gonna, push him. You need someone who and Jeff Neal did that to an extent, but if Jeff Neal just was a little bit meaner, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why his coach was saying, don't dap him up. Screaming at Jeff Neal, don't effing dap him up. There's a reason for that. I think someone like a Vicente Luque, if Vicente Luque gets the job done at the Atlantic City show, when the UFC comes to Atlantic City, I would like to see that. I would like to see someone who's in their prime. I don't want to see Colby Covington. Colby Covington 5 years ago, yeah, sure. But this isn't Colby of 5 years ago. This is a Colby that wanted to sit out and sit on his ranking until he got a title shot and, not fight the top comp. You know what I mean? Not be active. And you lose something of yourself when you're not active. Like, had Colby just kept fighting and kept fighting guys, and who knows, maybe he stays active and he builds up a streak and, he's in great form. But when he sits out for as long as he does, it's kind of like, you get stagnant. You get stagnant, and I don't think you grow as much, and the game passes you by. And we saw that with Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards, a guy who's fighting, gets the title. Now he's going to defend it against Colby. What do you think? You're just going to come off the couch and beat me, bro? You know what I mean? That's Leon Edwards. He beat the guy who you couldn't beat twice. You get me? So I don't want to see Colby. Colby's, in my opinion, past his prime, a little bit past his expiration date. And I don't know what that's supposed to do for me other than like Ian Garry. Like, I think that's what his play is with that. I believe his play is, I'm going to fight someone who, like, damn, everybody hates me. I didn't want to be hated. So now I'm going to call out Colby, who I know everybody hates as well. And I'm going to be the good guy. That's how I get to be the good guy again. But it's like, no, bro. No. Because you're a good guy masquerading as a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You're really that petulant child that's immature as hell and, does a lot of goofy shit, But, in fairness, I do like Ian Garry to a certain extent. He is a kid. He is like 25, 26 years old. This guy is, he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He's traveling the world. He's fighting for a living, something he's passionate about, all things like that. He's living the life. However, having fun and living the life doesn't now come with a pass to just be an insufferable cunt, you know? Um, that's my take on it. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you agree, disagree, doesn't matter. Join the discussion. Follow for more if you enjoy your time spent, and leave a like as well. Thank you. You are appreciated.